Last time, Alabama lost its dragon. UAB attempted to defend its turf from Jacksonville State, newly instated into FBS either this season or last season, but they could not. Jacksonville State, despite a extremely inefficient passing game, was able to totally shut down UAB's offense and survive to advance in Imperialism to the final 120 teams. So these are the last remaining 120. And let's find out who gets picked next. In episode 15 of College Football 25 season-long Imperialism, the next team is Clemson. We got a big-time team out of South Carolina jumping into the fray here. Let's take a look at who they could face. It's a couple of interesting options here. So we've got App State to the north and some of the west. Kennesaw State, one of the worst teams of the game, to the west. This looks pretty likely. Georgia directly to the south. That would be a titanic matchup that Georgia usually wins in Imperialism and in real life. And then a big-time rivalry against South Carolina to the east. So, my money is on Kennesaw State. Let's see where this arrow will take us. That's going to go north and to the west. That's going to be Appalachian State. We could have an upset on our hands, folks. Let's get it set up. Appalachian State right here. And Clemson right here. Clemson's a 90 overall, while App State is an 80. The ratings definitely prefer Clemson, but that has not meant much in the last couple games. Let's take a look at some uniform options. Clemson in an all-white look right now. App State gets the benefit since they're favored to lose. They've got an all-black look and an all-yellow look. Let's give them the all-black. That's classic for them. And we're going to give Clemson their home look to give a splash of color to this game. All right, we're just moving into this because I have a concert to get to later. So I'm going to try and get this game done relatively quickly. Let's push this down to 6 p.m., make this a primetime affair in North Carolina. App State has a beautiful stadium set in the forest of North Carolina. It's just a great, great place to play some football, and that's what we're about to do. Let's get these rosters set up. All right. So Clemson's going to be on the road. Here come the App State Mountaineers. Running through the configuration that the band is in. The cheerleaders going nuts. Clemson coming out to what I'm sure is a pretty heavy smattering of boos here in North Carolina. This should be a rough, drag-it-out game between these two hard-nosed teams. Cade Klubnik is the Clemson quarterback. And let's get this roster set up for App State. You got a flag on the kick return. Not sure who that's against. Still waiting on these rosters. That's going to go against Clemson, which pushes them back to the 10-yard line to start. Klubnik going to hand off to the running back on outside. What a beautiful truck. And another one. An incredible opening run by Phil Maffa for 11 yards and a first down. Two huge broken tackles. My computer is completely frozen while I try to load these rosters. We'll see if we can get any sort of update there. That's totally dead. Clemson is too. That's going to be a throw to the outside. Number 1 gets taken down. A great tackle by number 17 to limit that to a 6-yard gain. That's more making the catch for Clemson. Could not tell you. That's TJ Moore. He's a true freshman. Getting outside, picking up some blocks, but 17 is able to shed his and limit the play. 2nd and 4 for the Tigers. Maffa, again, is taken down. A weird animation there. He was just kind of dropped into a tackle for loss animation. Good play by Appalachian State's defender. Wish I could tell you his name, but the computer can't load anything right now. Got a spinning wheel of death. 3rd and 6 for the Tigers. Klubnik in the shotgun. Calling out some blitzers on the outside. He takes the snap. 4-man rush. Throws over the middle. That is caught for number 6. That is Tyler Brown, a sophomore receiver. Able to move through the defense and get a first down to the 41 for Clemson. We've got a lot of lag. I apologize for that early on here. Klubnik in the shotgun. Doesn't look like a blitz here, but that could be deceiving. He's going to call an audible. This might be an audible to a run for Maffa. That's exactly what it is. Maffa takes it and is able to fly through the middle for a 6-yard gain. That's a great first down play. Okay, more motorcycles back here. All right, 2nd and 4. Klubnik has Maffa next to him. He waits. All-out pressure in the middle is a wide receiver screen outside of number 1. And that's number 0 getting plenty of space, breaking some tackles, and getting a first down into App State territory. That is Antonio Williams, a redshirt sophomore wide receiver with plenty of skill and highlight ability. Finally got most of these rosters loaded. Let me see if I can scroll down on Clemson's to get more view here. Klubnik. That's a run at number 26. The backup running back 30, 25. A broken tackle, 15, 10, 5. That is the most physical run we've seen so far in Imperialism. That is Jay Haynes, a redshirt freshman, announcing his Imperialism run. It has begun. Wow, what a run. Jay Haynes taking the 2nd string spot over Keith Adams, the redshirt sophomore. Take a look at this. I mean, powering through the hole and then just lowering the boom on number 7 and getting his speed back. That's got to be a pretty high acceleration rating to get all that speed back so quickly. He ran right through Jordan Favors to score that touchdown. Now here's the kicker for Clemson. That's going to be... My God. Not sure who the kicker is, but we got a snap, we got a hold, we've got a good kick. It's 7-0 after a 7-play, 92-yard drive. That was Nolan Hauser getting the kick for Clemson. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to fly deep. Let's see what App State can do with the football here. Kicker only gets the 16. So here comes, I believe it's Joey Aguilar, quarterback. They're not going to show us just yet. Aguilar is number 4. Billy Wiles is number 9. And they're going to have, yeah, it's Aguilar in there. So Joey Aguilar on 1st and 10 in the pistol. He's got a running back behind him. They hand it to him, and he is taken down for minimal to no gain. I believe that's Kanye Roberts making the run, but can't get very far. Yeah, we'll see if App State can get anything going. Clemson has a very high-rated defense, but they might play down to the competition here. We could see a close game. Aguilar hands off to Kanye Roberts again. Roberts gets to the outside 30, 35, and taken down to the 36-yard line. They got something to work there, which means they should have more versatility for the rest of the game. Big-time blocks for App State's offensive line. Letting that one fly. So it's 1st and 10 for the 36. They still have to get another first down and a little bit more to get past midfield. They're going to hand to Roberts. Roberts cuts back to the middle, and he's taken down. Wade Woodas is the middle linebacker who made that tackle there. Not going to pretend like I know how to pronounce that. But it's going to be 2nd and 7 after a gain of 3 on first down. Aguilar with Roberts behind him. He's been a workhorse so far. They're going to hand it to him again. Roberts to the right, or no, to the left, and he's able to make it 3rd and 3. Almost every single great running back who's been a workhorse and has been efficient with the ball has gotten his team a victory. So they are trying to establish Kanye Roberts early, and they're like, if we can establish that, we have a great chance of victory. If we can't establish it, we don't have a chance at all. So here's 3rd and 3. Will they go to Roberts again? Yes, they will, and it does not work. Peter Woods, a defensive end, a sophomore. Clemson famously does not have any transfers on their team because Dabo Swinney refuses to use the transfer portal. Not the ideal situation. And that could play to Clemson's detriment later on in Imperialism if they do win this game. That return's not going to go for very long. It's a great special teams tackle. And here comes Clemson again. Cade Klubnik in the shotgun with Maffa next to him. Would love to see some more carries for Jay Haynes as well. Maffa tries to go up the middle, and they shut him down only for a gain of 3. That's some good Dr. Pepper. So it's 2nd and 7. Klubnik in the gun. Plenty of defenders in the box here. They're going to try and shut down the run first, but he's going to throw it instead. Throws long, has a man open, and that's going to be caught for a first down. That is Antonio Williams' second catch of the game to push Clemson forward to the 35, making it 1st and 10. App State's fans a little antsy. If Clemson can get a touchdown here, we might go to Super Sim very quickly. Klubnik launches deep. He's got a man. 35-30, 25-20, 15 down to the 11 or the 12 for Antonio Williams, who wants to make quick work of the App State Mountaineers. They don't want to give this team a single chance at pulling the rug out from under them. It's just a great play. Beat his man off from the beginning. Got open, called for the ball, and Cade Klubnik gave it right to him. First down, right inside the red zone for the Tigers. Klubnik and Maffa in the backfield. It goes to Maffa. He cuts back inside, and that's a great play by number 90. At that point, you don't necessarily go for the tackle right away. You let somebody else force the running back to make a decision, and then you follow whatever he does. That's what Nate Johnson did there for App State. The dog defensive lineman. I'm not sure whether that would be categorized as a lineman or a linebacker in that situation, but that's the end of the first quarter. Clemson up 7-0 and marching once again. They have 102 passing yards so far and 61 rushing yards. Very balanced. App State has not thrown the ball once. They're probably going to have to on their next drive if they surrender a second touchdown right here. 2nd and 8. Klubnik in the shotgun. It's Maffa again. He has blockers to the right, but number 26 is able to slow his momentum, and 44 takes him down. Caden Sullivan and somebody else on App State's defense. I'm not seeing a 44. That's probably somebody that changed their jersey number. Anyway, it's 3rd and 8. Biggest play of the day for App State. Can they make a stop and force a field goal? Klubnik. End zone. In the corner. Touchdown, Clemson. Jake Briningstool, the starting tight end. He's a senior. Been with this club for a long time. And he makes the catch there to stretch it to 14-0. And if App State cannot score in this next drive, we will go to Super Sim. And this episode will be over before you can say Appalachian State Mountaineers. Here's Nolan Hauser on again for the extra point. We're going to have a booth review here to see if he was actually in bounds. These are always weird because they never actually tell us what the decision is. But they confirm it. So here is the kick. This is actually Robert Gunn III making the kick. It's RG3, and he nails it. There's a flag down on App State for roughing the kicker. So that will push the kickoff to the 50-yard line. But it is a good kick. It's 14-0. And it's almost time to say last rites for App State here at Kid Brewer Stadium. mean, this is a shame. You always love to watch the underdog to go far, but it's never the team you expect. If it was, then we wouldn't be excited about it. So there's going to be somebody else that plays Cinderella. It could be Florida Atlantic, who already has 2 wins and is set up extremely well to play the long game in Florida with only 2 bordering teams. That's another run to Kanye Roberts, and they take it down for no gain. Clearly, they don't really want Joey Aguilar to throw the ball because Clemson's defenders must be pretty solid if they still refuse to throw it. This is an obvious passing situation, though. They've got 4 wide receivers. Aguilar in the shotgun throws a quick screen. That's going to be caught by number 2, and he gets absolutely nothing. That's Caden Robinson on the catch, but it's ultimately ineffective. So 3rd and 9. This is the ball game for App State. They're going to call it audible. Bring everybody in. Are they really running here? No. Aguilar, under pressure, launches it deep, has a man open, and that's going to be a first down. Eli Wilson, the redshirt senior tight end, extends this game for just a little bit longer, taking App State to the 45-yard line. First down, Mountaineers. I mean, it's a beautiful throw. If anything, he should have thrown it a little bit sooner to try and give him more space to make a move, but he was probably running away from pressure at that point. So Aguilar in the shotgun. App State has life. They give it to Roberts, and that life is extinguished. It is a 3-yard gain, but that's ultimately doesn't do much. Barrett Carter with the tackle for Clemson. I was hoping we'd get into South Carolina at some point. I was hoping we'd get another high-brand team in Imperialism. They're going to throw an RPO. That's almost intercepted. Caden Robinson able to make the catch, but it is a loss of 5. Great job by Avion Terrell blitzing that play and forcing a bad throw and then a bad screen. Tackle made by TJ Parker on that play. So it's 3rd and 12. Aguilar has trips left. Throw short. It's going to be caught by Kanye Roberts. He will not get the first. And at the 42, I mean, they're probably going to punt. If they do, then we're just going to go right to Super Sim and finish this game out. We're not even at 20 minutes yet. Yep, they're going to punt. So here it goes. This is Mitchell Lake sending it deep for the Mountaineers. That's going to go out the 10-yard line. It's a good punt. We're just going to run one play here for Klubnik. He hands it off to Maffa. Maffa's able to pick up 3 yards. And now we're going to go Super Sim. Just go to the end of the quarter first. 14-7. You know what? We're going to jump back in. We just got to play the kickoff real quick. Uh-oh. Not a great kick. Oh, no. Take him down. All right, let's look at it at the 25. And here we go. App State was able to get a touchdown at the end of the first half. They're only down 7, and they have the ball here. Aguilar hands off to Roberts. Roberts with space. 30, 35, 40. Breaks a tackle and falls forward to the 39-yard line. A great first play for the App State Mountaineers, and they are in this game. They have a strong chance of coming back here. Aguilar to Roberts again. Roberts is taken down this time by A whole group of Clemson defenders. Barrett Carter leading them, TJ Parker flying in, and RJ Mickens finishing the job. So now it's 2nd and 10. Aguilar lines him back up. Looks to the sideline. They're running to Roberts again. No, it's a read. Oh, my God. Peter Woods with an emphatic body slam on the read option, just picking him up and driving him into the ground, not with his full body weight. Otherwise, there might have been an unnecessary roughness call there because that was insane. 3rd and 14, Clemson with a chance to shut App State down completely. Aguilar has to throw. They're running with a screen with 3 blockers, and Roberts outruns all of them and is taken down quickly by Barrett Carter, which makes it 4th and 8, and that's going to be a punt for the Mountaineers on their opening drive of the first half, which will give the ball back to Clemson, and they can push this back to a multiple possession lead if they have the ability to. Here's a punt return. It will get a little bit of ground, but then number 18 for App State flies in to finish the job. Not sure who 18 is. But here's a run from Maffa. Maffa gets by the first man, is able to juke his way down for about 3 yards. Klubnik hasn't had to do much. He had one big completion to, who was it? It was Antonio Williams on their second touchdown drive. Klubnik, read option, takes it himself, has a little bit of space, and he falls forward for the first down to the 35. That's Jalik Thomas making the tackle, but not before Klubnik can cross the that red line to get the first down. 4:24 to play here. Clemson not playing with a lot of urgency. They have almost every advantage in this game. It's going to be a pass on 1st and 10. He finds an open man on the comeback. That's going to be Jake Briningstool with his second catch of the game, bringing up 2nd and 1 for the Tigers. I mean, I think they brought some extra guys on the blitz, and it just wasn't effective. Like, you can try and hurry them up a little bit, but they have plenty of quick routes they can go to and receivers that are more talented than your defenders. This is a run to Maffa. He tries to get to the corner. Oh, wow! Bruises right through multiple defenders and gets the first down to the 48. What a run from Phil Maffa. App State is not happy about that, but he just took number 7 and one of his own players off their feet. Jordan Favors tried to stop him and just was worthless on the play. 1st and 10. Maffa again. No, it's a read option. Ball's loose. Ball's on the ground. Recovered by App State. We are not done yet. A chaotic play by Cade Klubnik. And Nate Johnson's able to recover the fumble. Let's see who forced it. I think they're going to show it to us. That's usually how they do these things. Yes, they will. It's Caden Sullivan, the right outside linebacker. Just making a big hit. Let's see if it was out beforehand. They say it was. It's a first down already past midfield for the Mountaineers. Can they take advantage? Can they capitalize? It's Roberts again. Roberts has one blocker, but it doesn't matter. That's a good TFL for number 21. That's Kobe McLeod making the tackle. So it's 2nd and 10. Clemson's defense has to step up here in order to maintain this lead. Aguilar throws it to the right, and that's going to sail over everyone's head out of bounds. 3rd and 10 at midfield. Golden opportunity for App State. Can they find something on this play? They need time for Aguilar to make a decision and find an open receiver. So those linemen have to block well here. They do. Aguilar has time, throws to the sideline. That's going to be caught, and they will get the first down. That's Eli Wilson making another big catch for a first down into field goal range for the Mountaineers. So it's 1st and 10. 2:27 left in the third quarter. App State looking for that upset. Aguilar throws to the right side. That's going to be caught for a 4-yard gain. I believe that was either number 12 or 82 on the catch. We're going to call it number 12, Michael Hetzel, going outside to make that one. So this will bring up 2nd and 6. They keep getting closer to field goal range, but obviously you want to try and get another big splash play to either get into the end zone or get you close enough to run your goal line offense. Roberts, nothing. I mean, it's not like it's just every lineman winning their battles. Like, they're sending an overload and stacking the box to stop the run so that 3 guys are all trying to tackle Kanye Roberts, who has been proven to break a lot of tackles today. 3rd and 5. Massive play for both sides. Aguilar throws short, caught. Hetzel, first down to the 21. A massive catch for Michael Hetzel as App State looks to stay alive in episode 15 of Imperialism. They made the final 120 just by sitting and doing nothing, and they would have earned their spot in the top 119. Aguilar hands off. Roberts inside. Tries to push forward with his feet, but his momentum stopped by those 2 Clemson defenders, bringing up 2nd and 7 here. We're going to go under a minute to go in the third quarter with this play. App State is down by 7, but they are in the red zone for the first time during regular stream. Aguilar has time. Throws, first down. That's number 13 for the Mountaineers. That's Christian Horn making a big catch. And it's 1st and goal from the 9. The Mountaineers have brought it all the way back. Can they punch it into the end zone and tie the game going into the fourth quarter? Let's find out. They've got a bunch of guys in the box. But if they can let those blocks last, then Roberts would have some space. Aguilar, end zone, touchdown, tie game. Christian Horn makes the catch. And the upset Kings are at it again. Wow. We got ourselves a football game in North Carolina, folks. Christian Horn. I mean, he just created space. It was a pretty legal shove to get away from number 20 to Avion Terrell. And he just stood there, caught the ball without jumping. Easiest touchdown he's going to have in Imperialism, and it's the one that potentially will give App State a tie game. Here's Michael Hughes with the extra point. Snap, hold, kick is good. 9 plays, 49 yards, and I am so glad we came out of sim to watch that. That was a crazy drive. So it's going to be a kickoff for App State, sending it back to Clemson. What will Cade Klubnik do after fumbling the ball and giving App State an opportunity to tie the game? Let's see what they draw up. They've got 2 running backs here, Jay Haynes and Phil Maffa, both on the field for Clemson. They're going to give it to Maffa on the outside, and he is wrapped up and taken down. Jordan Favors, who got stiff-armed in a major way by Maffa, is able to lower the boom and shut that play down this time. 2nd and 13, but we're probably not going to see this play happen because there's only 3 seconds left. And that is the end of an exciting third quarter. App State shutting out Clemson and tying the game at 14, so we will have an even score going into the final 7 minutes of regulation. We have yet to see overtime in Imperialism, and who else but Appalachian State to give us the first overtime game in this series? But Clemson will have something to say about that first. Klubnik in the shotgun. Only a 3-man rush. They want to cover everybody. Klubnik going to run it himself, has some space, picks up a blocker, and gets 10 yards to make it 3rd and short. Smart play by Klubnik. You're not going to win the game with one play right now. It's going to be a lot of good plays drawn together. 3rd and 3, though. You got to get this one to work, or else App State has a major chance of winning this game. They're going to send Maffa outside on a swing pass. Klubnik throws short, and that is incomplete. Not sure who made that hit. It was somebody with a single-digit number. It might have been Miles Farmer or Jordan Favors again. Possibly Ethan Johnson, the backup corner. But regardless of who it was, Clemson's going to punt the ball, and App State will have a golden chance of taking the lead here at Kidd Brewer Stadium. Fair catch at the 26, and here comes Joey Aguilar. 6:22 to play in this game. He's got Kanye Roberts behind him. They hand it to Roberts on a delay, and Roberts is taken down for a loss of 4. It's been a great game for Peter Woods, but it hasn't resulted in a lead for Clemson. Just caught him before he was able to get past. It took way too long to initiate the handoff there because those blocks were never going to be set. 2nd and 14, Aguilar is going to be forced to throw to keep App State in this game. There's a swing pass outside, but they go to the tight end screen. Eli Woods is destroyed for only a 1-yard gain. Actually, no, it was David Larkins, the backup, making that catch. It's 3rd and 13. Appalachian State's entire football livelihood comes down to this play. If they don't make it, then Clemson takes ownership of their beautiful North Carolina territory. Aguilar drops back, throws long. He's got a man down there. And it's caught, a difficult catch, but it is brought in by Caden Robinson, and the Mountaineers have the ball in Clemson territory. It's 1st and 10. What a throw. I mean, 18 was playing the long game there, but he couldn't knock the ball out. Kylan Griffin, maybe he should have stayed with the guy as opposed to meeting him where he was going to get the ball. Aguilar, going to throw again. It's a lofted floater ball, and that is caught for a 1st down to the 3. Caden Robinson again. The Mountaineers are in business. That ball stayed in the air forever. 46-yard gain. And that's just an unbelievable catch. Jaden Lucas couldn't make a play on it. He got outplayed by Caden Robinson, and now the Mountaineers have a chance to take the lead and deliver a shocking upset at Kidd Brewer. It's nothing new for the Mountaineers. It's a lot new for Imperialism. It's a run to Roberts. He is absolutely stuffed. Nothing doing there. Barrett Carter and TJ Parker combining for the tackle, which brings up 2nd and goal from the 7. It puts the ball in Joey Aguilar's hands. But that's been great news for App State here in the second half. Can he get another touchdown here to give the Mountaineers the lead? 4 minutes to play in regulation. They fake it to Roberts. Aguilar has open space, but they shut him down. RJ Mickens, the main guy there. Aguilar looks worse for wear. And it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 3. Aguilar waits. End zone. Picked off. Avion Terrell gets his revenge for the touchdown and gets an end zone interception to end that drive for App State. A heartbreaking end to the drive. I mean, thankfully, App State's defense has been locked down all second half, but they've got a difficult situation right here. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 8. Avion Terrell with the game-changing interception. He just stepped in front of it. 13, Christian Horn was rocking back to try and get the ball, and Terrell got good positioning. Maffa taken down. It's Marcus Clark making the tackle to make it 2nd and 11 for the Tigers. He just got off the block from 71 and delivered the big hit on Maffa. Klubnik in the shotgun. It's another run to Maffa. Maffa's taken down again. Another big defensive play by Nate Johnson, who's had plenty of them today, including a fumble recovery. And now it's 3rd and 9. 2:54 to play in this game. Clemson might just be punting the ball right back to App State. And they're the offense with the advantage here. Clemson's gone scoreless since their first 2 drives. Klubnik with an empty set. They've got pressure out of the middle. Maffa is taken down at the 7-yard line. App State's defense covered absolutely everything there. That was Seth Robertson flying in on a blitz, the cornerback. Making a clutch stop there to bring up 4th and 11. This is going to be a punt from deep in their own territory. App State won't really send blockers. They'll just set up for the return. That was Caden Robinson returning it. Could barely get anything. It's only to the 48. 1st and 10. Aguilar. Roberts. Was able to get a tiny amount of space, but only 1 yard. I mean, neither team has been able to run the ball since the first quarter. I mean, a couple of impressive broken tackle, like bruising, power runs, angry runs, as Kyle Brandt would call it, but not much of substance. It's been the quarterbacks that have changed this game as we hit the 2-minute warning. Aguilar has time, throws outside to Roberts, and he's taken down. Great open field tackling by Khalil Barnes to end that play in its tracks. 3rd and 12. This is looking more and more like an overtime game here. They're going to bring everybody back to the line. Hetzel sets up in the slot. Aguilar under pressure. Gets it away before he's hit. That's a wide open touchdown, Christian Horn! App State takes the lead with under 2 minutes to go. The fireworks go off at Kid Brewer Stadium, and they have done it again. Clemson in danger of crashing out of Imperialism in their first game against a group of 5 opponent from the Sun Belt. And I don't mean to demean Appalachian State, but they're not at the same level as Clemson, but maybe with these transfers, they are. Joey Aguilar is a senior transfer. He started his collegiate career. Where did he start? Wow. Just a dime. They missed him. They totally missed him. Joey Aguilar started at Diablo Valley College after going to Freedom High School in Antioch, California. And now he's here at App State, beating Clemson at Kid Brewer for a chance to get the first monumental upset of Imperialism and write his name in Imperialism lore for the rest of time. There goes the kick. Clemson will have to move quickly. They have 3 timeouts, but only 1 minute and 22 seconds. The kickoff barely goes anywhere. Jay Haynes can't do anything with it. So here comes Cade Klubnik. His team has been totally shut down since the first quarter. Klubnik. Pressure. Picked off! 10-5! Touchdown! That's the ball game! Night indeed. Brendan Harrington. A game ender and a season ender for Clemson. App State will move on. It's an awful read. It's an awful read. Harrington was there the entire time watching the quarterback. QB spy. Nothing doing. Then he just uses his speed to sprint to the end zone. And we're going to go Super Sim for App State. That's the first time we've ever had a team make it to Super Sim and lose the game and have the other team be able to go to Super Sim on them. That's unreal. I'm going to jump a couple plays ahead. Clemson does score the touchdown. It's Jake Briningstool's second score of the game. And the onside kick is recovered by App State. 3rd and 11. And we're going to jump back in for this last play here. Hopefully I can switch back over to Clemson for the actual play. Clock is not moving. I think there was a timeout. So 4th and 7. Clemson's going to run a play here with 5 seconds to go. I'm not sure what they're doing. It's a big time risk. They send Hetzel in motion. Hand it off to Roberts. He's taken down. But time has run out. App State with the incredible upset. The Mountaineers beat ranked Clemson. Two-time national champion Clemson. A shocking upset in this game. Christian Horn, 7 catches, 138 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He was the engine for the App State upset. They couldn't get the run game going. It did not matter. 3 touchdowns from Christian Horn, 1 from a pick 6. Clemson could not respond. I mean, their tying drive was 1 play and a terrible pick 6 thrown by Cade Klubnik. He's out. Clemson's out. The only team to not use transfers is out. That is the name of the game in college football now. And let's set up this map and knock Clemson out of this game. Oh, wait. Let me switch over here so that you can see what I'm doing. Is that going to work? There we go. The Clemson Tiger Paw is gone. Let's get rid of this border real quick so that we can make App State's A little larger. Got major lag here. That's why I'm going so slow. Oh, I screwed that up. Let's do that again. There, and pop out. That's going to go here. I'm going to stretch it up. What the hell? Well, let me go into not disturb real quick. There we go. Okay. So that is it. App State has a bunch more territory now. They just eliminated one of the powerhouses in the south of this map. Clemson was not ready for this war. They were not ready for college football anarchy. They wanted to be treated as blue bloods, and App State was not willing to do so, coming back from 14 points down to beat the Clemson Tigers in Kidd Brewer and defend their territory. Now they are bordering Kennesaw State, Georgia, South Carolina, Charlotte, Wake Forest, Virginia Tech, and Tennessee, as well as a tiny bit of Georgia Tech. They've made their presence known. They've set up a potentially titanic battle between Tennessee and App State. And let me zoom out a little bit. And that is where we're going to end this episode. I'm going to take Clemson off the wheel, update these stats, and that'll be it. I'll probably come back and do a video tomorrow night, and I will see you then.